It is Monday, June 5th, 2023, and Apple has had their Worldwide Developers Conference, WWDC, which has become a big and highly anticipated part of many people's calendars. As usual, this year's keynote announcements have included all the usual improvements to iOS, iPadOS, watchOS, macOS, and more. But this year is also different. Thanks to the reveal dropped an Apple branded augmented reality slash virtual reality called a Vision Pro AR headset. And Apple really went in depth, offering insights into the many possible uses for the new product, which is understandable as it is one of Apple's biggest new launches since the original Apple Watch headset to compete with the Meta Quest 3 and the PlayStation VR 2, and sports a similar style with a broad visor and a full head strap. Except it's not exactly the same as its competitors. Apple's goals with this headset, they have light materials have been used wherever possible, while more premium and heavier materials only used when absolutely necessary, like the front of the device, which is entirely glass. There's a digital crown on the Vision Pro 2, borrowed from the Apple Watch to provide a small element of physical control. The headset's frame bends slightly to fit around your face, while the band has been designed to be as comfortable as possible. This headset is an extremely high end entry in VR headsets, with each of the two displays containing more pixels than a 4K TV for unmatched crispiness. It's powered by Apple's powerful M2 processor, the same chip you'll find in the latest MacBooks Pro 13-inch laptops, and it's backed up by a new R1 chip created especially for the Vision Pro. It makes sure images are sent to the display in a seamless manner, eradicating frame lag that would impair the experience and freeing up the M2 to handle the other processing. This is a blend of augmented reality and virtual reality. The Vision Pro is the first Apple product you look through rather than at. The array of sensors and cameras on the front of the device means you can see your home through the Vision Pro, much like the Meta Quest pass through feature. Apple intends for you to use this around your house as a place to construct your own augmented reality space. Apps can be placed in physical space and expanded or shrunk to your needs, and they can be anchored in place so they don't move when you do. Using internal cameras and sensors, a live feed of your eyes can be displayed on the Vision Pro and indicates when you're using eyesight to see through your headset's cameras. There is 3D motion on videos, and spatial audio means memories and experiences will be even more immersive than ever on Vision Pro and can be captured directly from the Vision Pro for experiencing later. Vision Pro also supports Apple Arcade games and comes with PlayStation DualSense controller support, making it the one-stop space for work and play. Apple Vision Pro starts from $3,499 USD. The Apple Vision Pro will be available in 2024. Apple has introduced a new MacBook Air, a 15-inch. Apple claims it's the world's best 15-inch laptop with a thin and light but durable design, an extremely powerful Apple M2 processor, and a gorgeous 15.3-inch Retina display. It comes in four colors and comes with a MagSafe charging port, two USB-C ports, and a headphone jack. The display tops out at 500 nits of brightness and has a 1080 webcam above and 6 spatial speakers below. Apple claims it will have 18 hours of battery life. The MacBook Air 15 will cost 1,299 USD. Honest, this is the only thing that I want to talk about. This is Watch OS 10. The new version of Watch OS will allow you to change any of your watch faces for your own personal needs by adding smart stacks with widgets that are accessible by just moving your digital crown. You can add or remove widgets with a long press, and you can quickly access your favorite apps directly from the smart stack. Apple has also been working on cycling tracking, and Watch OS 10 will now support Bluetooth bike sensors so you can track your cadence and power using your Apple Watch. Apple Watch cycling workouts will now show up as a live activity on your iPhone automatically, so you can put your iPhone on a bike mount and keep updated with your Apple Watch stats as you cycle. The Compass app will be getting some great new safety options, including a pair of features that show where you last accessed cell connection, as well as a nearest location that can be used to send an SOS message. There's also an elevation view and the ability to search for nearby facilities and hiking trails. The Apple Watch will also now be able to analyze your tennis or golf swing and keep you updated as to how you're progressing in your chosen sport. You will be able to add personal contacts called posters when called by specific contacts, giving you the ability to customize your contact screen the same way you'd customize your lock screen. That's not the only part of the phone app being updated, as Apple is also adding live voicemail. This feature, similar to the Google Pixel's call screen, offers a real time transcript of a voicemail, so you can choose whether or not you want to pick up a call. Finally, FaceTime is also getting video voicemails, so you can leave a message for someone even if they're not available at that moment in time. Messages is also getting a few updates too. You'll be able to create search filters and get a catch up arrow to jump to where you left off in a particular chat, so you don't have to keep scrolling to get back to where you left off. Messages is also getting a live location feature which comes hand in hand with a new check-in feature. Check-in is a safety conscious feature that lets specific contacts know when you get home safely, and it'll also let specific contacts know if it seems as if something has gotten wrong on your way home. The sticker feature has been expanded with a new sticker drawer, the conversion of all emojis into stickers, and the ability to use stickers anywhere on iOS. AirDrop on iOS 17 will support name drop. This is a new way of transferring contact information between iPhones. To use it, simply place your iPhone near another and choose which contacts to transfer. It'll even work with an Apple Watch. AirDrop will now also continue transferring over mobile internet if you leave AirDrop range. The keyboard's autocorrect is getting supercharged with more intelligent corrections and automatic word learning for a more personal touch. Dictation will also benefit from these changes, making it more accurate. Apple leaned hard into the lock screen changes last year, and iOS 17 is building even further on that. In iOS 17, your iPhone's lock screen will morph into a smart home display like state called Standby. When it's not in use and in a horizontal orientation, it'll show the weather, upcoming appointments, notifications, and other important information. Apple's aim is to make your iPhone more useful even when you're not using it. Siri works in standby by just saying Siri, and it zaps well for nighttime as well, shifting into a less intrusive red light. One of the more surprising additions to iOS 17 is a journal app, essentially a diary app cranked up to 11. Apple's new app will use machine learning to prompt users to add details of their day along with their thoughts and their feelings. Photos and maps will be integrated into the experience, providing additional prompts and content for your daily entries. All the processing will be done on device in order to ensure user security. Journaling is a well known mindfulness technique, so it's easy to use this as Apple pushes further into the physical and mental health world.